Hello, welcome back to the quiz class. How well do you know those classic old sayings? Test your memory in this ultimate quiz. Let's see if you can score perfect. Hit that subscribe button for quizzes that make your memory stronger, take you straight back to your favorite days, and let us know your score in the comments section. A classic warning about impatience in the kitchen was, a watched pot never. Is it heats, steams, or boils? Yes, boils. When you asked for an expensive new toy, the standard parental reply was always, money doesn't grow on. Is it bushes, plants, or trees? It's trees. The ultimate test of a true friendship was summed up by the saying, a friend in need is a friend. Is it for life, indeed, or indeed? That's right, indeed. A common warning to anyone trying to bend the rules in a game was, cheaters never. Is it win, succeed, or prosper? Correct! It's win. A piece of advice from a father that meant don't get scammed was don't take any wooden. Is it pennies, dimes, or nickels? Nickels. A classic way to say that people with similar interests tend to stick together was, birds of a feather. Is it fly together, stick together, or flock together? Yes, flock together. A classic piece of advice about getting a head start on the day was, the early bird catches the... Is it prize, worm, or first bite? It's worm. For a small accident that wasn't worth a fuss, the common advice was, don't cry over. Is it spilled juice, spilled water, or spilled milk? That's right, spilled milk. A classic lesson about wanting two opposite things at the same time was, you can't have your cake and, is it save it to, share it to, or eat it to? Correct, it's eat it to. A classic warning about being careless with your finances was, a fool and his money are soon. Is it wasted, parted, or spent? Parted. A classic warning against being too nosy or inquisitive was, curiosity killed the... Is it canary, rat, or cat? Yes, cat. A classic way to describe a situation that went from bad to worse was, out of the frying pan and into the... Is it coals, flames, or fire? It's fire. A classic saying for someone guilty of the very same thing they accused another of was, the pot calling the kettle. Is it soot, burnt, or black? That's right, black. Describing someone who made a lot of threats but was actually harmless, the saying was, all bark and no... Is it growl, bite, or action? Correct, it's bite. A timeless lesson that your actions will eventually have consequences was, you reap what you... Is it grow, plant, or sow? So, a classic piece of advice to avoid stirring up old trouble was, let sleeping dogs... Is it be, alone, or lie? It's lie. A stern warning against turning on someone who helps or supports you was, don't bite the hand that, is it helps you, holds you, or feeds you? It's feeds you. A famous piece of strategic advice about relationships, both good and bad, was, keep your friends close and your enemies, is it distant, in sight, or closer? That's right, closer. A piece of advice about not taking on too much responsibility at once was, don't bite off more than you can. Is it swallow, handle, or chew? Correct, it's chew. A classic lesson about the power of words over violence was, the pen is mightier than thee. Is it fist, blade, or sword? Sword. To avoid getting sick when coming in from the cold, Mom's classic warning was, don't go out with wet hair, you will. Is it catch your death of cold, catch a chill, or catch a fever? Yes, catch your death of cold. When you were feeling sick, the cure-all food that Mom would make was a warm bowl of, is it tomato soup, chicken noodle soup, or vegetable soup? It's chicken noodle soup. A piece of health advice often heard in the kitchen was, an apple a day. Is it keeps the sickness away, keeps the doctor away, or makes the doctor stay away? That's right, keeps the doctor away. After a long trip or a day away, everyone in the family would agree that there's no place like, is it your own bed, family, or home? Correct, it's home. A timeless saying about what truly makes a house a home was, home is where the, is it heart is, family is, or story begins? Heart is. When a child acted just like their parent, you would often hear the saying, the apple doesn't fall far from the, is it branch, tree, or apple cart? Yes, tree. A lesson about taking care of your own family first was often summarized as charity begins at, is it the heart, home, or the hearth? It's home. When too many people tried to help with one task, the saying was, too many cooks spoil the, is it stew, soup, or broth? That's right, broth. A classic warning against getting rid of good things along with the bad was, don't throw the baby out with the, is it bath, bathwater, or soapy water? Correct, it's bathwater. A timeless piece of advice for a simple, healthy life was, early to bed and early to rise makes a man. It is healthy, wealthy, and wise. A fundamental lesson about the importance of saving, often taught when you received your first allowance was, a penny saved is a penny. Is it gained, kept, or earned? Yes, earned. A famous piece of advice about protecting both your money and your friendships was, neither a borrower nor a, is it giver be, spender be, or lender be? It's lender be. When you had a lot of work to do, the advice was to stay focused and keep your nose to the, is it pavement, grindstone, or straight and narrow? That's right, grindstone. A lesson about not cutting corners and taking pride in your work was, if a job is worth doing, it's worth, is it doing right, doing completely, or doing well? Correct, it's doing well. A warning about working yourself too hard, from early morning to late at night, was called burning the candle at both, is it ends, sides, or wicks? Ends. A saying about seizing an opportunity and not delaying your work was, make hay while the sun. Is it is high, lasts, or shines? Yes, shines. A classic piece of advice for mending a small tear in your clothes was, a stitch in time saves, is it a line, nine, or fine? 9. When the whole family pitched in to help with a big task, the belief was, many hands make, is it quick work, light work, or good work? That's right, light work. A strict rule about not discussing private family matters with others was, don't air your dirty. Is it secrets in public, linens in public, or laundry in public? Correct, it's laundry in public. A fundamental lesson taught in school about the importance of telling the truth was, honesty is the best. Is it virtue, policy, or practice? Policy. The unofficial rule when you found something on the playground was, finders keepers? Is it losers seekers, losers get nothing, or losers weepers? Yes, losers weepers. A classic playground response to teasing or name-calling was, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will. Is it never harm me, never hurt me, or never bother me? It's never hurt me. Another popular defense against insults on the schoolyard was, I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and... Is it comes back to you, sticks to you, or is now on you? That's right, sticks to you. A lesson in good sportsmanship, often taught by a coach or parent was, it's not whether you win or lose, is it if you have fun, how you play the game, or how much you try? Correct, it's how you play the game. A polite way to hint that a third person was intruding on a couple's privacy was, two's company, three's a. Is it party, crowd, or mess? Crowd. A piece of advice often given to stop gossip was, if you can't say something nice, don't say, is it anything at all, it at all, or a thing at all? Yes, anything at all. The ultimate motivation for keeping your room tidy was the saying, cleanliness is next to, is it happiness, holiness, or godliness? It's godliness. A common, often sighed, saying about the endless nature of housework was, a woman's work is it never easy, never done, or never appreciated? That's right, never done. For an upset stomach, a common and gentle remedy was a simple diet of toast, rice, applesauce, and is it broth, bananas, or crackers? Correct, it's bananas. If you had a minor scrape or cut, the go-to remedy was often a bit of stinging. Is it rubbing alcohol, peroxide, or iodine? Peroxide. A classic lesson about not judging someone based on their looks was, don't judge a book by its, is it title, cover, or first page? Yes, cover. A famous saying used to justify doing anything to win someone's affection was, all's fair in, is it life and love and life, or love and war? It's love and war. A timeless proverb explaining why people often can't see the faults in the ones they love was, love is it kind, deaf, or blind? That's right, blind. A famous, dramatic saying for a very heavy downpour of rain was, it's raining cats and, is it frogs, dogs, or mice? Correct, it's dogs. A classic American phrase for something that is very common and not special was, a dime a, is it penny, hundred, or dozen? Dozen. A classic saying that emphasized the importance of dressing well for success was, the clothes make the, is it man, person, or first impression? Yes, man. A classic piece of wisdom, often told to an impatient child, was the simple phrase, patience is it gift, treasure, or virtue? It's virtue. To avoid jinxing a good outcome after saying something positive, the common action was to say, knock on, is it the table, your head, or wood? That's right, wood. A classic piece of advice about thinking through your actions before you commit was, Look before you. Is it jump, go, or leap? Correct. It's leap. A classic proverb about a person who is always on the move was, "A rolling stone gathers no." Is it dust, moss, or rest? Moss. Common saying for someone who was set in their ways and resistant to change was, "You can't teach an old dog new." Is it ways, habits, or tricks? Yes, tricks. The classic expression for accidentally revealing a secret was to let the cat out of the... Is it bag, box, or basket? It's bag. A timeless piece of wisdom about the human tendency to want what they don't have was, the grass is always greener on the other. Is it lawn, fence, or side? That's right, side. A practical saying meaning there are many ways to achieve a goal was, there's more than one way to skin a... Is it fish, rabbit, or cat? Correct, it's cat. A popular American expression for revealing a secret was to spill the... Is it tea, beans, or soup? Beans. Classic American phrase about enduring a difficult situation with courage was bite the... Is it dust, bullet, or nail? Yes, bullet. A classic American expression for making a special effort was, go the extra. Is it inch, yard, or mile? It's mile. A classic British phrase meaning, and there you have it, or it's that simple was, Bob's your... Is it brother, uncle, or mate? That's right, uncle. A classic British expression to describe someone who was completely eccentric was mad as a... Is it March hare, hatter, or loony? Correct, it's hatter. A phrase describing a period of unusual quiet just before a big event was, the calm before the... Is it rain, wind, or storm? Correct, storm. A classic saying about how being apart can sometimes strengthen a relationship was, absence makes the heart grow. Is it stronger, fonder, or truer? Yes, fonder. A classic and stern warning against rushing into marriage was, marry in haste. Is it regret forever, repent at leisure, or regret at leisure? It's repent at leisure. A famous tradition for a bride on her wedding day was to have something old, something new, something borrowed, and something... Is it gold, true, or blue? That's right, blue. Describing someone who was dressed in their absolute finest clothes for a special occasion, the expression was, dressed to the... Is it nines, tens, or max? Correct! It's nines. A reminder that a person's character is more important than their physical appearance was, beauty is only... Is it on the surface, skin deep, or a fleeting thing? Skin deep. A dramatic phrase used when someone gave a very dirty or angry look was, if looks could, is it hurt, harm, or kill? Yes, kill. A common saying to encourage you to wait for a positive outcome was, good things come to those who... Is it are patient, persevere, or wait? It's wait. A short and simple warning against rushing a task and making careless mistakes was, haste makes... Is it waste, mistakes, or problems? That's right, waste. A timeless lesson from a famous fable about the consistent effort was, slow and steady wins the. Is it prize, day, or race? Correct, it's race. A classic piece of advice about seizing an opportunity at the perfect moment was, strike while the iron is. Is it ready, hot, or glowing? Hot. A saying to comfort someone, meaning everyone eventually gets a moment of success, was, every dog has its. Is it bone, day, or moment? Yes, day. A classic lesson about fate and karma, that your actions will eventually come back to you, was, what goes around, is it comes back, stays around, or comes around? It's comes around. A calming phrase about accepting your destiny was, if it's meant to be. Is it will happen, it will be, or let it be? That's right, it will be. When a newcomer succeeded on their first try, it was called beginners. Is it chance, fortune, or luck? Correct, it's luck. A timeless warning about diversifying your risks and not depending on a single thing was, don't put all your eggs in one. Is it carton, bowl, or basket? Basket. A classic reason for taking extra precautions, just in case, was the simple saying, better safe than. Is it sorry, unlucky, or unhappy? Yes, sorry. A piece of practical advice against unnecessary meddling or improving something that already works was, if it ain't broke, don't. Is it change it, touch it, or fix it? It's fix it. A classic piece of advice to stop you from worrying about future problems was, don't cross that bridge until you. Is it get to it, come to it, or see it? That's right, come to it. A polite British excuse for leaving a room, often to use the restroom, was, I'm going to see a man about a. Is it horse, dog, or drink? Correct, it's dog. A classic British way to say a very long time was, I haven't seen him in donkeys. Is it ages, years, or days? Years. A famous phrase from the U.S. legal system to refuse answering a question was, I plead the. Is it first, fourth, or fifth? Yes, fifth. A classic sailor's proverb for predicting good weather was, red sky at night, sailors. Is it respite, good sight, or delight? It's delight. But the second, more ominous part of that same saying was, red sky in the morning, sailors. Is it foreboding, adorning, or warning? That's right, warning. A famous saying used to describe the unpredictable weather of March was, in like a lion, out like a. Is it kitten, dove, or lamb? Correct, it's lamb. A hopeful saying that made rainy spring days feel worthwhile was, April showers bring May. Is it sunshine, flowers, or greenery? Flowers. A classic warning that older people can sometimes make the worst mistakes was, there's no fool like an. Is it old fool, old man, or ignored fool? Yes, old fool. A classic proverb that sums up the benefit of growing older is, with age comes. Is it knowledge, experience, or wisdom? It's wisdom. A classic, and sometimes cheeky, expression for describing someone as being old was, long in the. Is it beard, tooth, or hair? That's right, tooth. fundamental rule of etiquette taught to every child was the simple command: respect your, is it betters, seniors, or elders? Correct! It's elders. A popular and optimistic saying about age being just a number was, you're only as old as you, is it think, feel, or act? Feel. Challenge complete. Pick your next one right here. Smash that like button, subscribe, and have an awesome day.